just want to thank you.
What? What's up, everybody? And this Drake versus Kendrick Lamar beef is getting crazy as fuck, and it's reaching heights that I ain't even gonna lie. I actually expected it to reach these heights, but I didn't think it'd go this far, because I'm not gonna bore you with the whole history and the whole chronological order of how this beef came to be and the many diss tracks that both sides have exchanged with each other. I wouldn't even go over the part that J. Cole himself, he left this beef before it hit the fan, before it hit this level, because man, I'm only gonna say one thing, and one thing first and foremost is Drake a pedophile. And I do believe he is one, because there's many clips, many evidence that puts Drake in the same position as being someone who is a disgusting creep. Because if you saw the video that I posted before this video even started, Drake was on stage when he was at least 23 or 24, and he was on stage with this 17-year-old girl. Drake was saying many things. After the fact, he heard her age, the age she said out of her mouth, 17. This nigga Drake said he doesn't, want to go to jail, but he basically still said, damn, you still look thick. He was basically just incriminating himself in that whole video. And not only that, there's also this girl, her name is like Bella Harris. She was born April 20th, 2000, right? And then you can see this post, May 5th, 2016. Drake is with her at some Rihanna Anti-World Tour in 2016. And then you see her age, right? 2016. Bro, she was 16 when this picture was taken. And 2 years later, if you can see this one, Drake reportedly shuts down restaurant for dinner with 18-year-old Bella Harris. So Drake has many instances where he's a creep, where he is feeling like he's this creepy man that targets young girls. Because let's not forget that Drake was texting Millie Bobby Brown while she was from age 13 to 14, all the way till I think she reached 18 or 19. It doesn't matter if you're a mentor or you're a coach, a coordinator or whatever. You do not text a minor at that age and you're not related to that minor. If I was Millie Bobby Brown's brother, dad, anything, I'm beating up Drake. I don't care who Drake is. You're not texting my little sister or my daughter, or hell, if I'm younger, my older sister. You're not texting her when you're a full-grown man. And then that's why I never really liked Drake. When I heard that all the way since then, I never really liked him. And he was even texting Billie Eilish while she was a minor. But unfortunately, both of them came out and said, no, nothing bad happened with Drake. Drake is not a creep. But this beef that Kendrick Lamar and Drake is having is so crazy that this nigga Drake, he even did the dumb thing, bro. This nigga, in his lyrics of his recent song he just dropped like an hour ago, he touched upon the allegations and he said, if I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been done arrested. I'm way too famous for this shit you just suggested. But that's not the lesson. Drake is not a name that you gonna see on no sex offender list. Easy does it, only fucking with Whitney's, no Millie Bobby Browns. I never looked twice at no teenager. And the sentiment that everyone is saying is, bro, not only did Kendrick, he did not say any specific names when he called him a pedophile. He didn't say Millie Bobby Brown. Drake said Millie Bobby Brown. He said that. That's self-incriminating, one. And two, what do you mean I'm too famous for this shit? What do you mean you're too famous, Drake? Like, nobody's too famous to be called out on wrongful actions, on disgusting actions like these. That's why Rick Ross, he's cool as hell. He responded quick as hell though and said this in this video.
I want to make this clear. White boy, they said you said
If you was fucking young girls, you promise you would have been arrested. Whoever wrote that for you should have put more thought into that. White boy, it's your writers. Whatever message you translated to them, that wasn't the way they were supposed to do that. And as a writer, when it come to pedophilia, you gotta remove yourself from that. White boy, that wasn't the line right there.
So now you heard what he said. He's like, man, you're not supposed to be responding with these serious accusations like this. You can't like mix pedophilia in this way, man. Drake, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I think this Kendrick beef is necessary to expose who Drake really is. I do believe Drake has a lot of skeletons in his closet that is about to be released and uncovered, but we'll just have to see there. But that's the end of the video, man. I'm out. Peace.